My name is Dinesh Trust and I'm a learner of basic level, and today I'm going to show you how to create login form and connect it with the database. It is very simple, and I will be using very simple codes to make it. Here is a few demonstration how it looks like. It's like this. Here just I have connected it to the database. As well as if login data are not there, then you can create new account by going here like this. And you can create account, and from here your account data will be uh, set to the our PHP admin. Sorry. Okay, this is the demonstration. After creating account, you can directly log in. So today you are going to learn this. But as being a learner at basic level, I could not, or I cannot, I may be unable to describe all of the syntax used here. But also if you want to create like that, let's start. I'm using PHP Storm for writing codes or syntax. Let's start with new file. PHP, name it index. Okay, I have a project folder here and images here. We will be using these images in our projects. So let's start writing codes. Here at first let's design login form. We will create here div, and its id as a container. We'll change this id to class. Class is a container. Then was it not like this? Then create form method post, then action. Will not go to other page, we will be using same page. Then input, create an input form, type as a text. First one is text that we are going to make like this. So first one will be using text. To create this image, at first we need to insert here img src images slash choose your image by going here images. We will be using that image, this user one, that can user one png. Okay, now we have continue from here. Type and name will be user name. Okay, then we can insert placeholder enter your Let's create another input form. Sorry, input type as this is for password, so password name also password. Then placeholder is also password. Okay, then submit. For submitting input, this is for submit. Name will be submit. Okay, should be MIT submit. Then we can insert your value as a log in. Let's see once. Okay, we have created after this. Now it's turn for using. It's turn for using style. So okay, let's create style sheet. Name it as style. Okay, let first connect here with our style. Link rel style sheet and as area style.css. Okay, then let's write few code. At first body, to choose some background images and other. Let's choose a first background images. URL will be images slash our background image is this technology and that's FPG. Okay, so I take technology that's FPG. Then if we leave it this leave here, it will be looks like this. So we need to turn off this repeat mode by going background repeat as no repeat. Okay, let's see. Okay, we need to cover our background in this full page, so that we need to write background background size. Okay, size cover. Okay, now it is done. Now for we need to define some style code for this container. Okay, so go there, that container, and then write some code like that. We need to okay, at first write text align center. Then write at first write background color as a RGB. Sorry, image background color, choose here RGBA. Our color will be, I can choose any, like this, and D, and alpha value means transparency. You can make transparency like this, Let's see at first effect. Okay, this is now we need to define this. It's white height to make like that. White. Let's choose it's white of. Okay, I'm choosing 450 pixel. Then height of 400 px. Okay, then uh, its margin. I'm choosing margin of 0 and sorry or 2, and I'm adding some at first check. Okay, this way up to your graded. Now to make better view we can add border radius. Okay, border radius 204 px we can keep. Let's check. Okay, it looks like nice. Then this color I'm going to check. Okay, we need to now we need to centralize it. I mean we need to put it in center. So margin top need to be down. I'm keeping 60 px. Let's check. Okay, it looks pretty good. Okay, I'm changing it to this. Now the turn is for we need to make this input from or input to animation, and then we need to put look like this. Okay, so what we are going to do is write input type is equal to at first for text, and then I will design it now. At first choose the background image like this. The code is background image, oh sorry, image images. Image is our image is let's check here. We are going to put this. Okay, so text image png, and background repeat no, background repeat no repeat. Then we need to set at first check. Oh, it looks a bit bad. So at first choose the height and width. Validity width to okay, I'm choosing 320 pixel. Then height of 50. Let's check it first. Okay, I think I need to decrease the height to 32. Okay, then we need to increase the text size. Font size to Let's check 30 pixel. It's look bigger, and height need to be a bit increased, so 37 I'm putting, and the font size be mm, font size be 25. Okay, let's check. It does not looks like great. 42, and then 25. Okay, now we need to position this background because it does not look like nice. So background position, for positioning background, just write background and position. We can position now from here. Let's check 4 and 7. It's paused. Let's create padding. Let's check this padding. Okay, okay, okay. Background position and padding. Okay, now it looks better. Now what you can do is you can add border radius to make like this. Simply border radius, right, border radius, then add how much you want. Let's 0.4 px and check a bit we need to add. Let's add a 15 px and check. Okay, it looks better. Now we need to remove this outline, so simply write outline as a none. Okay, then to add animation you need to write transition. Don't need this. Erase this, and transition we are going to increase its width, so that we need to write wide, and I'm giving time 0.7 as second, and then we need to write is in out. Let's check. Okay, outline has been gone, but to complete that our animation we need to write here input type is equal to text, then we need to focus, right, focus point. Okay, then we are going to add white, sorry, white of we have set white 320. We can add now 400 px for increasing. If you want to decrease, then you can decrease the value of pixel, then this. Okay, now let's check. Okay, it looks pretty good. Now for password also we can do same, animation and password. Same means you can copy this code and just paste down, and just replace this text to password, and here also animation. Animation is done. Now you can choose background image. My background image is this key.png. So simply you can write the here key.png. Okay, now it has been created. So some styling code is necessary for this login code also. So simply to make it nice, we can copy this code. To make it faster, simply copying is very good. So in place of password, write submit, and then you can choose background image if you want. If you want, you can choose background image, but I don't have background image, so I'm not choosing background image. In place of it, I will write background color and color to. I will be setting its color blue. Okay, let's check. It looks pretty nice, but here it's some mistake. This. There is no maintenance of gap. So what can we do for it? Mm, it's just this means here input type text. Just add here margin top T O sorry MARGIN margin sorry top. You can add your own choice. 50 px I'm choosing. Let's check. Okay, it looks pretty good, but the size of this image is so small, so we can increase its size. At first, here also add margin of fill gap, margin top sorry top top of let's 20 px. Check it. Okay, it looks good. And next also here you can add margin top sorry top top, and you can write value 20 or as your choice. You can write here value. Sorry, something is mistake. MARGIN margin. Okay, let's check. Okay, it looks pretty good. Or you can down this value 60. Okay, login form of this image size. So for image size you need is this image is contained in the under this container class. So just the container and img. Okay, and let's choose its white. White. Okay, I'm going to choose 100 px and height of 100 px. Let's check. Okay, it looks pretty good. You can position it as a margin top. Oh, sorry. And as a margin Oh, what is problem again? MARGI margin top value put. Here you need to put minus because you are positioning it a bit up. So minus 51. Check. Okay, it looks good. Now login form is created successfully. Now we can uh, put here any document and password and login. But here we haven't set or we haven't connected the database, so nothing is shown. Now you can simply connect to the database by going. You don't need to go anywhere. We have because we have created uh, PHP code in same page. Now we are adding PHP code for connecting to database for this uh, login form. Okay, just write code. This is the startup. Then what I'm going to do is at first try to connect to the database by this method. I cannot explain much more about this code, but you can simply write this code for connecting to the database. I'm giving variable PDO for new PDO. Okay, then I'm giving destination means mysql is to host is equal to, you cannot give space here because if you give space it will be wrong, so without giving space equal to, and the host name is my localhost and semicolon close this, and db name without giving space just write it. DB name will be, I will be creating tutorial. This will be our DB name we will create now. Then okay, just close this, and next username will be root, then password will be blank. So this is the form for connecting to the database. Semicolon. If connection failed, catch, we need to add here catch, and catch is most necessary while using this method for connecting to the database. We will be using PDO exception and this variable, let's suppose E, then bracket open, then if connection failed, this message will be shown. So write echo, just write or you can leave it blank also, connection error. I'm writing this. Then after writing this you must write exit. Okay, let's once refresh our page, what will be happen. Okay, something is right here, die, then check. PDO destination. This is why no message is shown here, because here is already I have created this tutorial database. So if we choose another name, like here we haven't created, like anything, and check this form, then it will echo out this connection error message here. So uh, let's start with creating our database. From here, just go new and write that db name here. This name you need to write here. Create. Okay, create. Now you can give any name of the table. In this case we are only using 3 columns, that is username, password, and another is identity. Means okay, anyway write 3, and you can give any name of table, like I am giving users. Okay, then go, you can go. Now first one is for id, this will be integer and value length any. Then next one is user, or you can write any your name. Next one will be password, we can write any name here also bar chart, and it will be giving length any without choice, but I am giving 50, and the password also bar chart, and this length 50, both 50 50. Then we need is to scroll here and then just tick here, that is primary key, we need to index primary key. Now save it. We have successfully created a database, and the table are columns of id, user, password. Now we will connect this user and password with our login form. Okay, once refresh or refresh this page, you will now be created with your page, as there is database named to this db. Now after connecting connection successful with database, we need, what we are going to do is to search this the enter username, or whatever we insert here, username and its password, we need to find out them in our database. So for that we need to do some few activities, that is to write codes. Let's write if we will be starting from this username, or if the username is set, then write this, it's set, sorry, if username is set, yes, if it's set string post user name. Okay, username, is set, then if it is set, then we will at first define some variable name. Uname will define a variable of string post. We have used post method as we have used this form for post method, so we need to write here post. Then uname will define username. Then next variable also I am going to add, that is pass. Okay, equal to, and it will be string post. It will define password. Yes, password. Once check password password and change. Okay, then we'll define it. Now we will be selecting to the query or that our database and their table contents. So for that, at first global, then global string PDO that we have created in top. Then let's define new variable, that is query. Query. And writing, you can write any other. Then query is equal to write here string PDO, then hyphen, then greater than sign, and prepare. Now what you need is to write the database code. Okay, I need to select and start. Before this, I need to write this double inverted comma, then from our table name is users, so that write users, select from users, then write where statement, where where, then